The apartment in Hanam-dong, morning light. Songhyekyo stood by the large bay window of their penthouse, arms crossed, staring into the hazy Seoul skyline. The silk robe she wore shimmered slightly under the morning sun, but her mood was anything but light. The steaming cup of untouched coffee on the table had long gone cold. She had seen the video. It wasn't leaked, it wasn't a rumor, no, it was real. Leeminho, her husband of 2 years, publicly meeting Kimgoeun, smiling no glowing as he leaned in and whispered something while handing her a bouquet of white lilac. Then came the words, captured on camera. Happy belated birthday, Goeun, I didn't forget. The world had gone blurry after that. He hadn't remembered hers. July 1st had passed like any other day. No flowers, no card, no whisper of celebration, nothing. Not even a lie to soothe her. The evening had been too quiet. Hyekyo had cooked dinner herself, a rare act of vulnerability. She had placed candles, not out of romance, but hope. Her eyes kept darting to the door every 10 minutes. At 9:48 p.m., when Minho finally arrived, he was exhausted, distracted. No kiss, no glance. Just a muttered, long day. And then he fell asleep on the couch. She sat beside him until midnight. Her birthday passed without a word. Confrontation. When Minho entered the apartment the next day, still dressed from his meeting with Goeun, the tension thickened like smoke. Hyekyo was already standing by the dining table, her phone on the glass surface, paused on the video from Dispatch's Instagram page. Did you have fun yesterday? She asked calmly, voice laced with ice. Minho blinked. What do you mean? She played the video again. The color drained from his face. It wasn't what it looked like. Oh no, Minho, it was exactly what it looked like. You remembered her birthday, with flowers and wishes. And your full attention. She stepped closer. But mine came and went like I was a stranger. He opened his mouth, then shut it. Then tried again. Hyekyo, I forgot. I know, I'm sorry. I've been. Don't, she snapped. Don't you dare use your schedule as a shield. I swear I didn't mean to forget. I've been juggling 3 projects, and the China deal is falling through and somehow, through all that chaos, you remembered her. His mouth twitched. I saw her at a press event. It was coincidental. Coincidence doesn't come with a bouquet and a whisper. The silent explosion. She walked to the window, the only place she could think. This isn't just about a birthday, she murmured, quieter now. It's about respect, about remembering what matters. About not making your wife feel invisible. Minho stood behind her, silent. The weight of his guilt was evident, but she didn't look back. I've defended you, you know. When rumors swirled around you in Goeun, when fans speculated. When your PR team begged me to act supportive on red carpets. I never cheated, he said sharply, the edge in his voice more desperate than angry. She turned slowly. You didn't need to. Emotional betrayal cuts deeper. His breath hitched. You think people didn't notice how you looked at her during Cannes? How your face lit up around her during the Celestial Mirage premiere? I noticed. I've always noticed. He swallowed hard. There's history between us. But I married you. But you still remembered her. That sentence hung in the air, heavier than all the apologies he could muster. Kimgoeun sighed. Across town, Kimgoeun sat in her dressing room, phone in hand, watching the chaos she had unintentionally triggered. She didn't ask for the flowers. She didn't even want them. Minho had approached her backstage, out of nowhere. I forgot to wish you, he'd said, sheepishly. She had smiled politely, accepted the lilac, and moved on. Now Dispatch had turned it into a scandal. She scrolled through comments. Poor Hyekyo. Minho and Goeun still have something. Is this the real triangle? Guilt crept in. She never wanted to be the wedge. Goeun typed a message to Minho. Tell your wife the truth. I didn't ask for anything. And I'm sorry if I caused her pain. She hesitated, then hit send. The past resurfaces. Later that night, Hyekyeo sat alone in her art studio, her sanctuary. The walls were lined with black and white portraits of fractured emotions, eyes that screamed, mouths that lied, hands reaching for something they couldn't touch. She remembered the first time she met Minho. He was kind, quietly intense, not the flamboyant actor everyone knew. He had admired her strength, she had admired his ambition. But somewhere along the way, they became distant satellites orbiting different suns. She picked up a brush. Red, bold, angry. She slashed it across the canvas. Minho's choice. Minho paced outside her studio, her silence cut deeper than her words. He didn't want to lose her. He'd taken her for granted, thought she'd always be there, strong, enduring, understanding. But today, she looked like a stranger, one he was terrified of losing. He walked in without knocking. She didn't stop painting. "I was wrong," he said. She didn't look up. "I forgot your birthday. I forgot what makes us us. I forgot to protect this marriage, but I never stopped loving you." Still no response. He stepped closer. "I'll do anything to earn you back." She placed the brush down and looked at him. Then start by forgetting her. The public eye. The next morning, the media exploded. Minho posted a handwritten apology letter on his fan cafe, not to the media, not to Kimgoeun, but to Hyekyeo. "To my wife, my heart, my center. There is no excuse for forgetting the most important day of the year. No bouquet, no belated gesture can replace the damage done. But I will spend every day proving that my memory failed, but my love never did." Minho. The internet split. Some called it performative, others saw genuine remorse.